About 20 kilometers outside of Dresden is the town of Moritzburg. It's a small town. There's supposed to be a castle and some other cool things, so I jumped on the local bus and decided to come check it out.
Moritzburg's rolling fields blend into open town spaces with a charming church that invoke a peaceful beauty from the moment you arrive.
The town hall is significantly smaller than in the big cities. It definitely has a small town feel. There's people with gardens, books for sale just sitting out here where anyone can take them, but they trust each other, so they use the honor system. And no German town would be complete without a kebab house. Here we have Landgestüt Moritzburg. This is where they keep all the stallions. So in other words, this is the place where all the studs hang out. But seriously, you can get a tour here for about €5 and they'll take you in through all the stables. I don't see anyone that's offering them right now, so I'm going to continue on.
The highlight of Moritzburg is definitely the castle. It's a striking baroque palace set on an island surrounded by a mirror-like lake and vast hunting grounds. Built as a hunting lodge for Saxon nobility, it features ornate interiors, lavish collections, and sweeping views. Today, it enchants visitors with history and fairy tale charm. The exterior of the castle impresses with golden baroque symmetry, rounded towers, reflective lakeside views, and grand staircases evoking royal elegance. But it's time to say goodbye to the castle and take a hike eastward around the lake into the countryside for a few kilometers and maybe see a few horses. These are definitely not horses, but rather European red deer, one of the largest deer species. These boys are getting ready for the rutting season, which begins now in mid-September and runs through November. You never know what you're going to find out here. Let's see what's down this path. Fasanenschlösschen is an elegant 18th century Rococo hunting lodge built for Elector Frederick Augustus III. It sports ornate interiors, a pheasant aviary, and surrounding gardens blending art with nature. There's even a lighthouse, but it's more for show than actual navigation. The hike back to town takes us on a coastal path near a few lakes. Of course, there are farm animals such as goats and a centuries-old brick wall. The locals definitely embrace history, whether it be castles or classic cars. Of course, no visit to a small German town is complete without stopping by a local deli restaurant for home-cooked schnitzel.
Well, I'm back here at the bus stop and it's time to head back to Dresden. I really enjoyed this smaller town. It was definitely a small town feel. Got a chance to do a little hiking, walk through the pastures, and just check out nature a bit. And this was definitely the highlight of, I think so far, of my Dresden visit, is to get outside of Dresden and see a smaller town.